Hey, do that little shimmy shake again. Oh, nice. What are you doing, Jer?
Getting ready for Hermit.
Hermit, dog. Here we are in the old Glacier National Park, Canada. It's got some impressive mountains and some impressive clouds, and it's a little chilly. 58 degrees, but we'll be okay. We're geared up for the situation. We're without trailer. Riding light today. There we go. As promised, this trail is steep and scenic. Here's the old growth forest you're trudging through. See that? That's beautiful. Lovely. Some little valleys along the way. Look at that beautiful little clearing. That's nice. We'll see how it goes. Don't you ever look at something like this, it's a big old root ball, and think, it's just a lot of force to tip that tree over. I mean, that's a thick tree. Let me give you some perspective. That's waist high. That's a meter high. Now, of course, it's not a meter thick because it's off the ground, but you know, I'll give it 30 inches. That's a thick old tree. So I've been doing some math. This trail is supposed to be 3 kilometers, whoop, up, or sorry, 3 kilometers of distance of trail and 870 meters of gain. But I don't know, I mean, whatever. I'm sure somebody that put that together knows what they're talking about, but it doesn't feel so. How many times does 870 go into 300? Well, or 8.7 into 30? Like 3.5. So that means for every meter you go up, you go over 3.5 meters. That's a slope of like 30 degrees. And that's a decent ski slope. It's not a steep ski slope, but that's a skiable slope. Now, do I believe this is 30 degrees fall line? Oh, sure. I'll buy that. I mean, it's pretty steep, but we're not going fall line. We're going up switchbacks. So I have my doubts about this. We'll see.
Been doing some math in my head. It's steep. I can't talk. It's steep. Had my doubts, but now I know. It's steep. Oh, I can't talk. I can't do it anymore.
Hold your zines on. We're 28 minutes into it. It's pretty. Get some of that misty mountain morning. Oh, zine. How you doing?
I'm fine.
Yes, you're fine. So we're 1 minute away from our last post, but Jared wanted to show you
It's so pretty.
how pretty it is.
It's so pretty.
I think it's just mediocre,
Whatever, you're mediocre.
but
You're mediocre.
there's some nice scenes and some nice zines.
In the distance.
Show them in the distance. From a distance.
No, you don't have to show that. I
I'm
want you to see it with your eyes.
looking at it with my eyeballs. Jeez Louise. Give my eyeballs just 2 seconds to enjoy this scene. Lake Louise. Let's check out over here. Some nice misty mountains right up next to us. Yeah, Zine, you got it. Come on. What's that?
I was running before,
But then you ran out of juice.
no, now I'm just.
And now you're like super soupy tired.
I ran out the whole thing.
Hop on up here for a nice Steez view.
Is this it?
This is not it, but it's something.
So cool. Whoa. Glacier City.
They should call this place like Glacier National Park.
They should.
Let's write to them.
Right? Who are you riding to?
I don't know, Canada?
What trail do we go on?
That's just the rest area. You gotta keep going. Ha! So this trail really has some killer alpine views. It's starting to open up a little bit. Let's get some of that ridge in there. And as you can see, pretty spectacular. There's the rock stairway going down. Jer's coming there. Maybe. Anyway, it's pretty nice. I know I was belly aching about it, but it's pretty nice. Hey there, Mr. Sage Grouse, or Rough Grouse, or Chucker, who knows. Local bird species up here at the top. They're pretty undisturbed, nonplussed from our visit. This guy's like, ah, I'll take off now. But these guys are just waiting for me to go grab them. What do you think, Zine?
This is so cool.
It's alright.
Hey. It's way cool. I love it. Got there?
I don't know. I don't know, Jer. Now that you've made it, what are your thoughts?
This place is cool. It's worth the drive.
It's mediocre at best. Just kidding, it's pretty dope. Look at this. What a view. What a Steez Magoo. Yeah. Okay, we really did it. And this is just, you know, this is the end of the hike, but man, look at all this area, just territory. There's just all kinds. You could explore for days. You could ride up to that ridge and jam that ridge. You could go back up in there. There's a big rock bowl. That's a cool peak right there. That's a gnarly ridge right over there. That looks like you could find some fun up in there.
That one right across.
That's a bit further walk because you got to go back down and then back up.
That's cool.
That's all right. What now? We got done just in the nick of time. 2 hours and 11 minutes. It is 8 o'clock and it's starting to get dark here. Look at this, dark and spooky. How about that? You can't really tell, but take my word for it. It is it's clouds or something else. Jer should be coming any second now. Let's see if we can spot that Jer. The elusive jam bones. No Jer. There, I turned the light down. That kind of captures a little bit more of the spookiness of this place. Very ominous. Where's that jam bones? Jimmy! Jimmy!
When I'm with you, no steep hike, not a road hike.
Not a road bike.
No.
What'd you say?
Rhymes with hike. This rhymes with hike, dog.